Well, this is a special time of year in the European footballing cycle. It's where it all begins again. The lifting of the trophy, the winners' medals. That was all back in May. A mere reminder, a relic of the glory that was and what may be to come, perhaps for one of these. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. So here it is, what we've all been waiting for. Make sure you are strapped in and ready to go.
Bring it on, Peter. I'm looking forward to a competition that always delivers entertainment, whether through its football or indeed its supporting cast of emotions. Neither of these teams will want a trip back to the drawing board after this, so I think we can expect something quite lively.
As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Karim Benzema's worth a shout for me. For a big fella, he's very mobile, deceptively fast, and a fine goal scorer too. And if the supply to him is good here, he'd be looking for more than one.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Well played, he saw that coming.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Now, chance to break. Played out to the right. Carvajal going through. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Bale crosses it in low. Kroos. Rafael Varane. And that's been won straight back. Carvajal goes looking. Bale. He's got away. And he heaves it forward. Rafael Varane. And it's Carvajal. He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that's been levered clear. Modric. Oh, that's neat. Modric! Goal! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Driving on, a real charge here. Goes down, but nothing given. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's Benzema. Cuts it out. Marcelo. Neymar. Turns and goes back. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. He's left his man. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Timely intervention. Danger averted for now. And there's the end of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Madrid leading a cagey game here. It's had its... Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Gets into some space. Plenty waiting in the middle. Gets it into the middle. Massive lead! Good delivery. No joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Deftly done. NEYMAR. Oh, sweet feet. It's a loose ball. Aimed low and direct. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's got away. Marcelo. There's a long ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's a decent ball. He's in! Shoots! Sticks it away! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with it.
Shoots! And the counter is on. Dashing forward at pace. That intervention was very necessary. Out wide to the right. Could try cutting inside here. Played into space out wide. It is a corner. Dinamo Zagreb have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes. So we have a double substitution going on here. Hits it! Played it short. That'll be a throw-in. Aimed in toward... And the finish! Not this time.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Forward it goes. Pushes it out wide. Going through. Kroos plays it forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Toni Kroos. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Madrid with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here. It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
5 minutes left on the clock. He's got away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Dinamo Zagreb merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well positioned to make that interception. Katarine.
going nowhere fast is about the only way.
And time is up. Well, they've got a point. 3, of course, were preferable, but up and running for a new campaign. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I don't think they'll be too upset about that. 1 point is okay, and steering clear of an opening loss keeps the mood in the dressing room upbeat and confident that better results await.
Well, hello and welcome to everyone settling in for this game. Liftoff wasn't quite achieved as they had envisaged on day one, but 1 point is better than nothing. It was met with a mixed reception, but it's certainly given them something to build upon. Much now hangs on what they can achieve in the second game. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. It has not been the ideal start, but plenty of time still to make up ground.
Well, Peter, the groups aren't really going to take shape until, say, the 4th or 5th games. But equally, they don't want to allow themselves to be left in a position to go chasing points too hard at the end of the group. So this calls for a pragmatic approach and picking up as much as you can now to at least ease the psychological pressure later on.
The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'll go for the rather moody at times Javier Pastore, because occasionally he seems kind of half-hearted, but when he's on his game, he's a delight to watch, alert, extremely skillful and full of ingenuity.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. He slid it through. He pursues it all the way. Sergio Ramos. Hazard. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. So who's he picking out?
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective involvement.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Modric must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
Kroos hits that long, and that is as far as they're going to go. Nzonzi. Roma are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Hazard. And it's Neymar. He's got away. Neymar takes a look up. Neymar. Oh, that's nice. Florenzi just wouldn't be beaten there. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, I'm a believer in having faith in your ability, but he's overdone it then.
Juan knocks it away. And out to safety. And it's been taken straight back. Marcelo. Neymar. Decent progress down the left. Going through. In with a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Out wide to the right. And it's got through. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're already into the second period.
Madrid playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Pastore. Juan. Manolas. De Rossi. Sergio Ramos sends it forward with interest. And it's Neymar. Benzema. And the finish! It's in! The breakthrough arrives at last!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Madrid take the lead, 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Zonzi.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
Pastore. Bale. Toni Kroos. And it's Bale. Under. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Kroos plays it out to the flank. Daniel Carvajal. Bale.
Actually not getting too tight, which is interesting. It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Aimed low and direct.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Shot at goal! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So the ball's got out of play, and a change is upcoming.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Madrid have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. And it's Dzeko. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Pastore. Rafael Varane. And he heaves it forward. Forward it goes. Now it's Dzeko. And just the keeper to beat! Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone for goal! And it's hoisted clear. Bale. Bale played out to the right. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Neymar is the guilty party there. Juan. And Zonzi. And that is that. Madrid always look the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the results. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball. Doing the ugly stuff, that's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
Madrid emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'm going to go for the experienced Igor Akinfeev. He's always been an agile stopper, but having been on the scene from such a young age, he's a much calmer decision-maker these days.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him.
CSKA Moscow have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
He spotted the run and played him through. He's going after it. Knocks one in. That's too far for anyone. Daniel Carvajal.
Well, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Now a chance to break. Jagoev. That intervention was very necessary. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
NEYMAR hits that long. And that's been levered clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Jagoev. He's got options out wide. Daniel Carvajal. And it's Modric. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He's looked long this time. Akinfeev sends that a long way. Modric. Plays it out to the flank. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Reflections on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. The action has... It's Benzema! Bale, Benzema. Danger averted for now. Vassin knocks it away. Kroos sticks in a foot to win it back. Hoists it high. Well, they could break here. Keeper goes long.
Madrid have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Kroos. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Away from immediate danger. And it's Toni Kroos. And he's there to hoof it away. Madrid get it back again. He's put a stop to that. Nicely measured pass. Now it's Jagoev. Now can he finish? And he's there to cut it out. A searching ball out wide. Neymar is he's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
CSKA Moscow have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Bale looking to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Played it short. Modric plays it in. He's gone for it! Saved only by poor finishing. So, the manager making the last of his changes. Hernandez. Magnussen. Out wide to the right. Just brushed off the ball there.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ed.
Tries to get it forward quickly. The through ball, hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Madrid can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
It's Hernandez.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's a brilliant interception.
Madrid showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
James. Is there any support? He might... James Rodriguez! It's anyone's ball. And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. Frustrating. Madrid emerging for this crucial group game here, the tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. This, one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'm going to go for the experienced Igor Akinfeev. Now, he's always been an agile stopper, but having been on the scene from such a young age, he's a much calmer decision maker these days.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Vlasic. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Kroos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. With a delicate ball. Benzema. Bale. He's had a go! Saved only by poor finishing.
Bale put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Modric tries lifting it over. Magnussen gets it away. Modric plays it short. Managed to get it away. And it's Azar. Lobs it in gently. And he just whacks it away. And now they can launch a counter.
CSKA Moscow have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And there goes for goal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Neymar can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Toni Kroos. Marcelo, good run. Where to from here? Neymar looking to get on the end of this. He's picked him out. Oh, good ball. Looking for a corner. They've played it short. Played in deep. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Has he picked him out? Tony Kroos. Bassine cuts it out. Keeper goes long. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Great overlap from left back. Timely intervention. Forward it goes. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, and still goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Already up and running for the... Going for goal! That is wayward. Tony Kroos, Modric, Daniel Carvajal. Now it's Bale. Oh, that's nice. Bale's cross. And that's been levered clear. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Neymar plays a clever pass. Away from immediate danger. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Madrid just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Cleared without complication. CSKA Moscow can make their change now with a break in play. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Modric goes short. Time to deliver. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
He's left his man. Vlasic. Drilled in low. And he just whacks it away. To get it forward quickly. Now it's Jagoev. Now can he... The shot's on! They've scored!
Well, what a sickener that is for the opposition. There really isn't much time to get a goal back now. Talking about drama.
CSKA Moscow are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
CSKA Moscow draw first blood here.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Going through.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Aimed low and direct. Kroos. Modric. Modric plays it in. Gets good distance on it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Cut out in the nick of time.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Neymar tries to stroke it through, and that's been levered clear. So this is, and that is that. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. As you can see, we've already started here. And he's cut it out. Rafael Varane. Now it's Hajrovic. Aimed long and direct. And it's Azar. Azar clips one through. Has a pop! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And he just whacks it away. It has gone out. Neymar, Toni Kroos. Katerine gets rid without sophistication.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
He's got away. Chooses to go back. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. There really wasn't very much in that. Far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Sergio Ramos. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. So it is still 0-0. And it's Hajrovic. Hajrovic looking to run onto it. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Hajrovic, good challenge, he just stood firm. He wasn't being fooled. Hazard goes looking, knocks it away. And what a corner. Modric with the short one. Modric. And it's Marcelo. Shoots! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Hajrovic. Played out to the right. And he's whipped it, has a swing at it! Forward it goes. Bale plays it forward. And, oh, that's too long. Let's put a stop to that. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gets it upfield. Daniel Carvajal. Back to the keeper and go again. Dinamo Zagreb keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Kroos boots it to safety. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's the throw. Kroos sticks in a foot to win it back. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So we have a double substitution going on here. Going for goal! Carvajal plays it towards the front. Marcelo with a delicate ball. The defence can get it clear. Out wide to the right. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Daniel Carvajal. Now it's Bale. Gets wrestled off the ball. It'll be a throw-in. Just about up to 75 minutes. Madrid still have one last substitution available. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's left his man. He's had a shot! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Just brushed off the ball there. Plays it out to the wing. Has he picked him out? Gets into some space. Out to the left it goes. Carvajal.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Benzema. Gorgeous control there.
Madrid merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now it's Hirovic. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Bale. Hazard. Can he score? Cleared without complication. And the whistle goes, so nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Madrid may have approached this game as a probable win, Peter, and didn't address the basics properly that may have achieved it.
Madrid can do it tonight with a win. 3 points would make them safe, and into the knockout stage, a chance to prolong their stay amongst Europe's elite clubs. And they won't need to worry about lack of support. Really well represented on the night. The faithful have turned out in good numbers. Truly this is a capital venue fit for a truly capital club, which Roma, of course, are. Madrid are nothing less than a picture of focus and determination. They know what this means.
Yeah, this is the most straightforward task to tackle, Peter. Nothing but a win will do, and whatever game plan the manager adopts, these players will be driven by the need to get the job done. I think for reputations, finances and prestige, this is a very, very big deal now.
So it's away we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it's not hard to like what Sergio Ramos offers. Goes about his work with strong aggression and tries to dominate opposition strikers. He's also a sizable menace on set pieces and brave at getting his head on the ball.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. What a throw in. And the flag has stayed down. Daniel Carvajal. Dzeko well down the left. Now, what are his options? And it's De Rossi. De Rossi tries to... Up he gets! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Carvajal. Bale looking to run onto it. It's a throw in. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Aimed low and direct. And it's Bale. Going through. Hazard. Now it's Modric. Goes for goal! Saved only by poor finishing.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Out to the left it goes. Pastore. Pastore has been caught there, it's a foul. Up for the header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Hazard. Out wide to the right. Bale conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. He's left his man. Bale wants to play it back. And he heaves it forward. Now it's Hazard. Has a swing at it! Oh, great save, real class.
Hazard simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Checo. Neymar did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Manolas does well to read it and intercepts. Played out to the right. Modric. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Marcano very firm in standing his ground there. It is a and we hit half-time, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us open.
The shot's on! This could fall anywhere! Florenzi gets good distance on it. Hazard! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Modric plays it short. Modric. It's Modric! Marvellous goal!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Madrid give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it?
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Ivan Marcano. Kolarov. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Benzema. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Looking for space out wide. El Shaarawy. Sergio Ramos scoots it to safety.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Neymar, he's gone for it! What about it? A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Madrid have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Ivan Marcano. El Shaarawy. Hazard gets it back. De Rossi pushes it out wide. He's got away. Checo! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. El Shaarawy shoots! Forward it goes. Hazard tries to get it forward quickly. It upfield. Well played, he saw that coming. He's off on a marauding run. Now it's Perotti. Going Perotti! It's a goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Hoists it high.
Roma have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Big chance! There it is! Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Madrid have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
All square again into the dying minutes. Madrid are out, and that means there is no place for them in the knockout stage. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it all came down to this, and they had to produce to ensure qualification, and they've not delivered. I think looking back over